All right.
I gotta say.
Okay, well, here's a kicker. Black people look alike.
Oh no! I didn't say some ugly.
Hold up. Let's just take a 5-second moment and just look straight at the camera.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
I have to talk about, put me on blast for like 1 minute. I'm gonna talk about light-skinned supremacy.
Especially on brown
Another supremacy. Come on.
Okay, let me give you some history. Because for some reason, black folks don't want to build up their history. And why black people think the way they think. Light skin and dark skin battle has been going on ever since the late 1700s. Two groups to look up: the Brown Fellowship Society and the Blue Vein Society. Brown Fellowship Society was based on the term mulatto, which basically means light skin.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know it.
Yeah.
I learned something new.
Too.
And they didn't, matter of fact, let me rephrase that, they didn't want to identify with people such as even your complexion, the brown skin.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. Especially you.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
They would have been killed me at that time.
Oh yeah, you was in the field all day.
Right.
I'm folding towels. Oh man.
That's why I put myself on blast. So I have to talk about this. And of course, they couldn't identify themselves as white, even if they had straight curly hair.
Right.
So what they did was make their own ethnicity, which is the brown people. And what they'll do, in order to stay where they at without going which way or the other, they'll do favors for black people as well as whites. More for whites than blacks.
Ah, Uncle Tom.
I'm gonna get to Uncle Tom in a minute.
Oh, okay.
And that's basically to again disenfranchise the black folks by snitching on people like Nat Turner for slave rebellions.
Snitching.
Yeah. Nat Turner. And what's that other dude's name? Wait.
Please, like.
Nah, he's not like that. Yeah, but that's
And not Catcher Freeman.
Yeah, nah. That's not fake. I mean, it's based on some real stuff, but he's not a real person.
Right.
And also, that's where the concept of meritorious Massachusetts, something like that. Massachusetts law, I believe it's called, where black people, white slaves came to black folks and say, hey, all these black folks, I gotta keep them enslaved. I gotta make my money. So what they'll do is take the most compromising black person they can find and say, hey, I paid such and such money if you will find out who's doing a slave rebellion or who's running away, stuff like that.
Sound familiar, y'all?
And then they'll get paid for that. And guess what? They'll give them a new title, the oppressor, which is whipping other black folks and stuff like that. And that's why in today's society, when it comes to jobs,
I was just thinking that. Yeah, the manager. That's why the black manager always the meanest one. You own something that's that look, that's true, because the job I had, I promise, the white supervisor was cool, but when I got switched to the department and them black ladies was my supervisor, they was some yeah.
Hey, I can't disagree with that because that happened to me.
Yeah, that's so true.
And that's why you won't get two sides of perspective when it comes to black people in jobs. Either they're gonna stay where they at simply because we like, oh, like a white person or any person really is like, hey, want to get promoted to CEO? You doing a good job, resume good. You know what I'm saying? You bringing a lot of money to the community. To our business. How about we promote you, get you more money? And what's the number one reaction of black people? Oh, no. I can't do it. That's too much responsibility. And besides, I like working in this position right here. I want to turn back on my... You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to give you one, girl. This is the one I love that the black supervisor uses. See, I ain't got time to be losing my job for somebody else. I got kids to feed. I got bills to pay. That's the one I hate. They ain't gonna risk their job. They love their job so much. They'll step on you to keep their job. Those are the ones that be killing me.
Like, even in slavery time, the same concept concerned. When the slave master want to appoint a black man to the prison, most black people say, oh no, I want to turn on my race. And that's the kind of mindset we have now. We don't want to turn on our race. Right. So,
well, let somebody else with that same complexion as you do get that job. Guess who's gonna be the first one to go? You.
I swear, Rick was cool, but Miss Barbara, ooh, I couldn't stand her.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I had a supervisor when I was working for this pharmaceutical place. Her name was Miss Betty. And with the race she treated other black employees as opposed to whites, remind me of one thing: the mammy image.
Ooh.
Which there's a mammy with every job.
Yeah, and then which is again appointing the woman as overseer of black men, which is I'ma control you, but I'm gonna be nice to master. That's what that concept came from.
Talking about master behind your back too.
Oh yeah, main one.
Smile in his face, though. Yeah.
Yes, the boss.
Ooh,
I love you, boss.
Ooh, boy, I'm about to start praise dancing over here. You preaching today, Bob. Woo, you preaching, Reverend. You preaching.
And also, women that are smaller will also get promoted too to like a breeder or the housemaid.
That's why they always the hostess at the restaurants. Oh man, you own it.
I tell you.
Hey,
Preaching.
hey,
I need a church fan. Where was that?
hey, let's get. All right, I'm sorry, but any more drop before we get to the next one, man.
Thank you.
Oh, another one. Get the brown paper bags challenge.
Oh.
The original challenge.
Brown paper bag.
That's basic. Go to that store. You go shopping. If your skin complexion does not go so deeper than that color on that bag, you ain't getting jacked. So, you know, black people love their cars more than their house.
Well, the only thing I got to say about that is just everybody knows, most conscious black people know that black people are the number one consumer. We like to buy everything to make ourselves look more than what we are. You know what I'm saying? And the reason for that, back in the early days when black people were making money and stuff like that, they decided to put all their money into a bank, the white bank. And lo and behold, somehow all their money got lost. We don't know what, I'm sorry, Negroes, but we don't know what happened to your money. It's true.
It's so
true. It's so true. That's why we laughing.
That's too much.
Oh, it's never too much. God learns stuff. And that's why most black folks don't trust banks with their money. And that's how we became consumers because from that point, from the 1800s on, we had the conception of buying everything because we don't want to lose our money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why we today try to look the part. Keep it over the Jones. That's it.
Yeah.
I say, I don't think it's black people. I just say young people. Young people that don't really know what they do with their money. You know what I mean? It's just that when it comes to pimping our cars, black people just do it the best. So that's why we do it. It's just that's just how it is. It's just that melanin in us. I don't know what to say.
So true. So true.
That's all I say. You know, because it's usually younger people. You know, older cats. You know, they'll get the caddy. You know, they'll get the STX or whatever. You know, but
just wash that bad boy up and all that.
You know, they'll get the 10s, but they'll keep them clean. You know, that's about it. But I think that's more young people. It's just that when it comes to pimping our cars, like I say, we just do it the best.
Right. Oh, and in that case, that's gonna mess up this misconception. Black people are lazy.
Oh no. We've been working, 450 years? I think
longer than that.
I think we do some overtime.
Okay.
Nah.
Okay. Then get that out. People always vote for black folk for the black candidate. No.
Oh Lord, no. Because I didn't vote for Alvin Parks. No.
Oh man.
Hypocrisy.
That is so not true. If we don't agree with each other all the time, what makes you think we're gonna accept anybody black in office?
And I know where they came from. It came from because they voted Marion Barry in twice, and it's because we voted for Barack Obama twice. That's why they think we just gonna always vote for the black candidate. That's all it is. But I don't know why they didn't vote for Marion Barry. I was too young.
Because he was a pipe dreamer.
Yes. I don't know. But that's all it is, because they vote for Marion Barry and Barack Obama. They think we gonna vote for anybody now. But nah. Because we didn't vote for Herman Cain. We didn't vote for him.
You know, and we never really got a chance to, because as soon as they found out there was another woman getting it in with him, he said, nah, I don't want to get no more than this, so I'm going to go ahead and back down.
And another thing, we didn't vote for Condoleezza Rice, but she got in. We voted for Colin Powell.
Well, actually, we didn't vote for them. They were assigned in their position.
Oh, okay.
So, if it was up to us...
I know we supported Colin Powell. I know that.
Oh, yeah.
We supported him.
Condoleezza Rice.
You think that Mexican dish on?
No. We vote for Michelle before we vote for Condoleezza.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I mean, if Michelle Obama gets in office, man, that's gonna set a tone right there, because
black woman as the president? Are you serious? That is too much for the white man. No. We already gave Obama. He light skinned. You see Michelle?
She's
from Chirac.
No, they don't want that.
Michelle gonna be at the Oval Office.
Anyway, all right, black people are not adventurous. In other words, we don't bungee jump, we don't skydive, we don't scuba dive, none of that extreme sports situation.
I have to agree, somewhat.
I mean, we still dealing with the concept of black folks don't swim. Well,
we did have all black folks.
Yeah, but as far as skydiving and all this stuff, come on now.
Well, let me put it to you like this. I think that's one of those what area you grew up in situations, like because I know some people who grew up around majority white people, and they do those adventurous things. You know what I mean? But he about the only one I know. I ain't never met nobody, you know, out here like, yo, I went bungee jumping last week. It was hard, you know.
Right. And that's a bunch of brothers on the West Coast. It's skateboard. That's your stream.
We just started doing that. I just started seeing a couple people who were doing that like a couple years ago.
Yeah, I mean,
so that just really started popping. But we've been skateboarding in the hood for a while. It's just very rare you see anybody. So I don't really think that counts as adventures. I think I'm with you with the skydiving and the bungee jumping and all that stuff.
Yeah. So that black people don't tip.
Woo!
I think it depends on the situation as far as service. That's what I got to say.
Ooh, I don't even think you said partner.
It could be it, but that's not some majority of the time, it's not the case.
Man, because I can name times I know I should have tipped and I did.
Sharpens be real good. I mean, real good. But for some reason,
you just get a kick out of giving them. I don't know, but Ooh, Lord. I'm strong. Cause I want to say, yeah, we tip, but we don't, but we do, and we do, but we don't. Like, it depends on the service. Sometimes it don't, you know what I mean?
Right.
Sometimes it depends on my emotions. Sometimes it depends on my pocketbook. You know, sometimes I can be in a rush on the phone. You know, I don't know, man. Like, Cause I know I ain't tipping at Denny's on the late night shift. No. Oh no.
And everything that he has said is true. One of the reasons be the main reason sometimes we don't tip. Sometimes.
Man.
But we'll give out a buck or two.
Man, we're gonna have to get out to the Lord. I don't know.
This is a full-worded one. Black people are loud, ignorant, uncivilized, and uneducated. And I believe we kind of kicked in on the educated part. But as far as loud go, I mean, sometimes we do want to be heard, but loud,
yeah, we got volume.
And ignorant.
So you ever seen a white boy angry?
Right.
I'm gonna kill you now.
And that, to me, that ties into the whole violent situation. It's like, oh, they must, since they're allowed to do all this, they must be real violent. No, that's just everyday emotions that the average human being has.
That is true.
Yeah. But here's another kicker. Black people love fried chicken, watermelon, and barbecue.
Okay, this is what we had to talk.
Alright, hold on. Let me start this off right now with a history, and then you both y'all can top it. Let me start with the watermelon. First of all, your beloved inventor, Thomas Edison, I believe he was racist. Why? Because he depicted black folks in watermelon. And if you look up on YouTube, if you look up on YouTube, Thomas Edison filming black people eat watermelon, that whole watermelon situation started as a contest. And he filmed two black people in 1896 eating watermelon to like, just devour it, you know what I'm saying? And he thought it was a joke, basically. And he was like, wow. And this is where stereotypes come from, because most white people think that they catch us doing something often that they must be part of the culture they really like. So he seen them eating watermelon, it's like, wow, they must really like eating watermelon. They just going at it, eating the seeds and everything.
Just by the way he was eating it and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And then it got real popular amongst white folks in the movie, the short film thing, so much that he did more short films on it. Like I think he did like 2 more with more people in it, where black folks was dancing, growing watermelons, dancing around the watermelons, eating them, stuff like that. So it basically became comedy to the entertainment to the white folks. You know what I'm saying? That's why you see on the postcards with black people with dark, ugly faces eating watermelon, stuff like that.
And that was started by Thomas Edison.
Yes. Half these white folks that people learned in school, most of them were racist. Some were even slave owners.
I heard George Washington was racist too.
Yeah, he owned slaves. It showed it who said those shit were really with the help of black folks. Christopher Columbus, he owned slaves.
I heard that too about Christopher Columbus.
Yeah, and also the history of the chicken, fried chicken is pretty much the same thing. If you look at a movie called Birth of a Nation, which is an old film in 1915, it depicts, again, ignorant, no work having black folks sitting there talking stuff, not doing anything, not being productive. And they see this one dude eating chicken. He was devouring it again. And people was like, oh, black folks was really like chicken. And that's the dictation came from the chicken.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, chicken is stereotype, watermelon stereotype, but I don't know about barbecue. I'm a little concerned about barbecue. The only black people I know that don't eat barbecue is Muslims. So, I think. Well, yeah, nah, I ain't gonna play like that. Nah, they all stereotypes, but I don't know about that barbecue though, man. The barbecue is fire. Oh yeah. But nah, they all stereotypes. But I never knew the history of that watermelon though. That one tripped me out about time of this. That's different. I didn't know that.
We're talking about this Uncle Tom situation. Now, before I get started, what do you believe Uncle Tom was?
What I was told, Uncle Tom was basically like the Samuel Jackson character of Django, the one that gets up to the master and make sure everything's on point. The main house dude. And if things go wrong, he'd be the first one to snitch on you and all that crazy stuff. So that's from what I was told. Through history, before Django came out. That's what I was told. The main one to sell out, the main one to snitch, the main one to be the traitor, the main one to do it all foul stuff. So, yeah.
I don't know the history of Uncle Tom, where it came from. I just know what associated when you call somebody Uncle Tom.
Let me hear the history of it. First of all, black folks, again, please do the research. I cannot say this enough. I say this like in every video. First of all, Uncle Tom is a fictional character. Okay? He was made up by this white woman back in 1800s. And he was she made a play called Uncle Tom's Cabin.
I heard of that.
I think I heard that too, yeah.
Alright, so he does not exist. And most people think he was a snitch. That's debatable. But really, he was trying to free, the play depicted him as freeing other slaves.
That's something to think about.
That is. Because it's all coming together now, what they doing.
Now, where the concept of being a snitch, I don't know. So,
but I can still kind of see it in a way. But go ahead.
Okay, so